Welcome, fight fans and curious minds, to a story you won't soon forget. This is the tale of Ilia Topuria, a warrior who rose from humble beginnings, conquered the world, and then, at the height of his power, made a decision that shocked the MMA universe. Why would a champion, undefeated and seemingly invincible, walk away from the division he ruled? What drove him to say, "No more suffering"? Today, we're not just recounting facts. We're diving into the heart and soul of a fighter's journey, through sacrifice, triumph, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. So grab your popcorn, settle in, and let's uncover the real reason Ilia Topuria stopped cutting to featherweight. Let's rewind the clock. Picture a small town in Georgia where dreams are big but opportunities are few. A young Ilia Topuria grows up surrounded by hardship, but inside him burns a fire, a passion for combat, for testing himself against the world. At 15, his family moves to Spain, searching for a better life. It's here that Ilia discovers mixed martial arts and something inside him clicks. He's not just a kid with a dream, he's a fighter in the making. Training becomes his life. Early mornings, late nights, blood, sweat, and tears. He's relentless, driven by a vision of one day standing inside the UFC Octagon, the world watching his name echoing through the arena. Fast forward a few years, Ilia Topuria is no longer just another hopeful. He's a rising star, amateur, fights turned professional. Victories pile up, his style, aggressive, technical, fearless. He's not just winning, he's finishing fights. Submissions, knockouts, you name it. The UFC comes calling. The big leagues, the dream is real. His debut is electric. The crowd loves him. Fight after fight, Topuria proves he belongs. He's not just here to compete, he's here to conquer. But every great story needs a test. For Topuria, that test came in the form of Alexander Volkanovski, the king of featherweight. Volkanovski, undefeated at 145 pounds in the UFC, a legend in his prime. The world expected another Volkanovski victory, but Ilia Topuria, he saw only opportunity. The fight is set UFC 298. The crowd is electric. The tension is palpable. Round 1, both fighters test the waters. Round 2, Topuria finds his opening. A perfectly timed strike. Volkanovski goes down. The crowd erupts. The impossible has happened. Ilia Topuria is the new featherweight champion, but Ilia's journey isn't over. Next up, Max Holloway, the Hawaiian warrior known for his iron chin and never-say-die attitude. Holloway had never been knocked out in his career. Topuria steps into the octagon again, this time with a target on his back. Round 1, Holloway's relentless. Round 2, Topuria starts to find his rhythm. Round 3, Topuria lands a devastating blow. Holloway hits the canvas. The crowd is stunned. Ilia Topuria has done it again. He's made history. He's beaten the unbeatable. With 2 legendary victories under his belt, Ilia Topuria is at the top of the world. But behind the scenes, a different battle rages, one the cameras don't always capture. Weight cutting is a brutal ritual in MMA. Fighters dehydrate themselves, sometimes losing 20, even 30 pounds in days. It's painful, dangerous, and mentally exhausting. For Topuria, the process became unbearable. The suffering was too much. He'd wake up weak, dizzy, barely able to train. The joy of fighting was being overshadowed by the pain of preparation. He'd had enough. No more suffering, he declared. But it wasn't just the physical toll. The featherweight division, once a land of giants, now felt empty. He'd beaten the best. What was left to prove? So Ilia Topuria made a choice. He would leave featherweight behind. No more drastic weight cuts. No more risking his health for a title. He would move up to lightweight, a new challenge, a new chapter. The announcement sent shockwaves through the MMA world. Fans debated, analysts speculated, why would a champion walk away? Topuria's answer was simple. I want to be the best. I want to test myself against the best. I want to be happy, healthy, and hungry for greatness. And so Ilia Topuria sets his sights on lightweight. His first test, Charles Oliveira, a former champion, a legend in his own right. The fight is set for UFC 317. The stakes: the vacant lightweight title. Topuria is undaunted. He's faced giants before. He's made history before. Now he's ready to do it again. The world watches, waiting to see if the undefeated champion can conquer a new division. Can he become a two-weight champion? Can he continue his legacy of greatness? The journey continues. The story is far from over. So what do you think? Would you walk away from a championship if it meant no more suffering? Would you chase greatness even if it meant starting over? Ilia Topuria's story is a reminder that true champions are defined not just by their victories, but by their choices, by their willingness to sacrifice, to adapt, and to keep fighting, inside and outside the octagon. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a moment of the action. Because in the world of MMA, anything is possible, and Ilia Topuria is living proof.